Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jack Flaherty.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started. And now it's even up. And that's down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Motter has a beat on it.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
On the ground to third. Sends it to Nagowski. Marte retired. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground ball. Balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Luis Guillorme now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Pop up here, third base side. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
High fly ball out into left center field. And it falls. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And
fires to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So it's no runs on 2 hits. No errors. And 1 man left. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Back here at the ballpark. And today's starting pitcher, Jose Quintana. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Nimmo calls it in, and there's one away. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Toss to Alonso, and a couple of quick outs. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Moises Gomez. On the ground, Lindor collects it, whips it to first. That ends the inning. Redbirds down quietly. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The wind and the pitch.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range. And close holes that, are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
No play. That's an infield single. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Brett Beatty in the box now. Takes strike 1. Lindor, the lead runner, out at second. Nimmo on at first with nobody out. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Mark Canha.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and fires. Out to center. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
No score here in the second. Foul ball, still 0-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate.
The designated hitter, Paul DeJong.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And now John Nagowski. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So digging in, Taylor Motter. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
DeYoung at third. Nogowski at first with no outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Now that's smacked to right center. Dives, and he can't hang on.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
Now up for St. Louis. Corey Hunter Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike one. One. And that one fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and
in the air out towards left center, that gets down for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 2-zip.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
these days most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not.
To second, that's one. How about that double play?
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
And now Kramer Robertson.
Robertson.
And that one is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a base hit. The run scores from third, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Digging in, Brendan Donovan. Swings through that one, 0-1. Right side, McNeil gloves it. They take the force out number 3. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Starling Marte up to hit. And a pitch. And a strike in there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here's the 0-2. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third. And that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. Guillorme throws right, bats left. Batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Got it by him for the K.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
McNeil stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's a strike, and the count is 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Mets. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now here is Albert Almora Jr. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Almora measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. On the ground to 3rd. Guillorme picks it up. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield. So for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Gomez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And now the lefty. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 1 out, nobody on. Paul DeYoung next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on. right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Can't get there, base hit.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times you just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball really hard. It jumped off the bat. But one thing we do know is warmer temperatures are very, very favorable for the hitters.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. That one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, JoJo Romero. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And a seed into center, that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
0-1 down. Nobody out. Runner at first. Into center. Almora under it. Makes the catch for the out. Man at first. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Good contact guy, good defender. And a swing and a miss there. Strike two. At the belt and fires. The punch out there. 2 down.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
And it drops in, and he'll make it around to third on the throwing error.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Next offering is fouled back. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Back-to-back base hits. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
And now it's going to be Omar Narvaez. The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
To the right side. Sends it to Nogowski, and that is that. One run in the inning, but they leave two. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Justin Verlander comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And he deals. In the air right field. Marte moves under it. Makes the grab, one down.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Here's the catcher, Tres Barrera. He hit into a double play his first time up. Lined into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Kramer Robertson. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a big swing and a miss. Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion. And a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Verlander, a former MVP, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 0-1. In the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. The Cards leave one, but they lead it 4-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Zach Thompson. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Popped up. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
McNeil, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Count 1-0.
Marte over at first with one away. Slow roller to third. Good feed. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike one. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. And here it comes. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Carlos Carrasco.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
The pitch. Almora, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Action in the pen down there. Joey Lucchesi appears to be getting loose. Out there to center. Nimmo has it sized up. He makes the grab. One down.
Now batting, left.
And up next for St. Louis, Moises Gomez. He's already homered here in this one. In the air to left, down the line. And it drops foul into the corner. Out to short. Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Paul DeYoung next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Knocks it down. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out. So, man aboard. Now it's going to be John Nagowski. Bounce to the left side. Guillorme to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So 1 left for the Cardinals as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Francisco Lindor. And the pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The center fielder, number 9.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Tank Hence.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
They say it went. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. And that one wrapped foul. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And the pitch. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lindor around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, Mark Canha. Out towards left center. And no one can get there. It falls in. Runner from third comes across, and now just a 2-run deficit. And in its second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Left-hand batter waits. Line and a base hit into right. 1 runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here's Starling Marte. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one out to right, and it falls. Runner from third in to score. It's 4-4. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. And they take a 2-run lead.
They are really... really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And that one fouled off. Guillorme leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
He goes down looking. So up next, Pete Alonso, 1 for 3.
Pete Alonso.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jordan Hicks.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Number 12.
That's the third.
Jordan.
Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 9. Joey Lucchesi gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Left field. Canna makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hunter, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Narvaez puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Pereira at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Daniel Vogelback.
Number 32, Daniel Vogelback.
And a pitch. And fouled off. Right-handed reliever on the ground. Robertson handles. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Pinch hitter coming on, Danny Mendick. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Number 15, Danny Mendick.
Swings and misses. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So now here's the DH, Brett Beatty. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're up 6-4. So remaining in the game defensively, Danny Mendy. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. So they bring on the veteran, David Robertson.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Kramer Robertson.
A defensive change for the Mets.
The pitch.
Now
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Ripped on the ground to second. McNeil gets it to first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Justin Williams. Looking to start something with one gone. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground out to short. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Albert Almora Jr. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mendick under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 6-4. Jake Woodford into the ball game on the double switch, and he inserts into the 2 spot in the lineup. Justin Williams, he moves into the leadoff spot. So digging in, Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground to the left. DeYoung picks it up. The throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Omar Narvaez up now for the Mets. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. To first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 6.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. Eduardo Escobar looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Popped up left side. Motter makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They still lead it though 6-4. Staying in the game on defense, Eduardo Escobar. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jose Butto.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Fly ball down the line. Escobar on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. The outfield playing into pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And it's fouled away. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
That's towards center. Mendick drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
Now
John Nagowski next up for the Cardinals. He was late there. Strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So now a pinch hitter, Tomas Nido.
Pinch hitting for New York, number 3, Tomas Nido.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, number 34. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
And there's a ball. And a 1-1. And that's outside.
1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
First offering misses the mark. To third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Francisco Alvarez. Runner on first with one down for him. Swings through that one, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Pham off of first with 2 away. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Goes down looking. One error in the inning, but nothing more. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Brooks Raley will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the third baseman, Taylor Motter. The pitch. Swings through that. Raley, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Dylan Carlson.
Number 3.
0-1 now. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And gone! He made him pay for that one, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-5.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
And here is Torrey Hunter Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Movement in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz up and throwing. And a swing and a miss. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Wilson Contreras. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jordan Walker. A critical at bat in this game for him.
Number 18, Jordan Walker.
Chop to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these guys just kept fighting. They never gave up. And that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
Mm-hmm.